My name is Arthur Romero. My business is binary exercise and sports training. I'm a sports performance trainer, so I train youth through college athletes. I work with their development as far as strength training, motor development skills. Those are two of the biggest things that we focus on here at Beast. Beast stands for Binary Exercise and Sports Training. Beast is the nonprofit organization that we started for local kids in the San Gabriel Valley. I saw that there was pretty much just like a lack of genuine, real, caring coaches, people who are able to be mentors for kids in our community. I just felt like there was really a need for those people and people who actually care about elevating the youth and giving back to the community. So one of the reasons why I started Beast was to bring people together, as well as just offer opportunities for the youth as far as sports training, sports development, just being able to succeed in their respective sport overall. So just pretty much just looking out for athletes, young athletes coming up within the San Gabriel Valley community, as well as greater Los Angeles area. So it's really important for these kids to get the sports development that they need, because everything that happens in sports translates directly to life. So I had actually developed the business idea for Beast early on when I was starting out as like a freshman at the University of Verne, and I was really just kind of all over the place as far as what I wanted to do with it, how to take it to the next level, or what exactly I needed to do to get to where I wanted to be. And so I had actually seen President Lieberman walking around school, and so I walked up to her and I asked her if she could advise me on anything I could do as far as starting a business, or put me in contact with any professors, anybody of that nature. And she actually referred me to the SBDC, and so she told me, she was like, look, like, you have a great idea, I love the shirt, I love what you're doing, and who you're trying to service, so let me put you in contact with the SBDC and have you contact Sean Snyder, and then we'll go from there as far as setting things up, and he'll be able to help you with that route. So some of the struggles that we really started facing was having a specific location for our sports training and the development of our kids. So what we really had to do early on was look for different parks, different high schools, different locations that were willing to work with us and partner with us to be able to bring kids together and have them have a place that they could call home, and continuously show up to and constantly have somewhere to be, kind of like an after school program or something like on the weekends that the kids have, rather than going to their park and not necessarily having the development that they need, or somebody watching over them and guiding them in the proper steps. So those were some of the struggles that we faced early on. But two things that I found most valuable when working with the SBDC was, first and foremost, just the online business plan programming that they have. They have an online website where you could go in there and you could fill out your own business plan that you'd like, and it's very, very detailed, very intricate. But the best thing about it is that as you start to develop the business plan for you, that also helps you move forward, and it helps you develop the plan as well as figure out the finances, projections for sales and, paying people and all those different things. So that's definitely one thing that I found super valuable, super helpful, and it's honestly something that I've even passed on to my cousins who've also started their own business. And then just the second thing that I've really figured out that was super beneficial, and I'm super grateful for the SBDC, is that the networking that comes with it. Working with Sean and working with, different people that he was able to bring in when I was having his meetings with him, and, ultimately starting from meeting with President Lieberman to her directing me to Sean, and then being able to, from Sean directing me towards other people. And then, I've built a vast network just off of those two conversations that I had alone. Networking is something that's big, especially in today's world with social media, and, a lot of communication is done faster nowadays. So networking is huge, and Sean really showed me the steps on how to be able to communicate with people, and the SBDC and just everybody that works there is incredible, and I think that what they do there is really progressive and really helping people move forward, on their own 2 feet, not necessarily with a crutch. Sean basically showed me, just different ways of putting finances together, different ways of figuring out how to maximize a budget, as well as putting together a budget. So, and overall, like, Sean's just helped me, tremendously. He's been able to show me different business models. He's helped me not only open a nonprofit organization, but currently he's helping me work on establishing my limited liability corporation. So, I mean, Sean is, day and night helped me through emails, through phone calls, through FaceTimes, through, Zoom. So it's been awesome. But the SBDC has done a tremendous amount of work for me as far as, putting me in the proper direction that I needed to go. The SBDC doesn't solve all your answers, and they're not there to do all the work for you. It's more of like, here, let us give you a guide, and we're gonna let you venture off, and then hey, when you have questions, just come on back. So it's been great to have them.